MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Babe Adams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Number 14 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. And now in the box, Cy Williams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Next up, number 27. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Pete Alexander, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So here is Bobby Byrne. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Stepping in now, number 14. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Pontus Wagner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the
Batting
first pitch
fourth.
right there and drove it into the
baseman,
outfield for a base
Number
hit.
7.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. In now, number 7. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now it'll be number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 3.
And the pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Leach comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And the
4.
average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Thompson.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Sam Thompson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Leach comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next to stand in is Billy Hamilton. First pitch coming, here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, number 12.
Number 12.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a hard-hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Philly.
Gibson.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, George Gibson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Alexander has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First pitch on the way. Number 3 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Leach. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate is Pete Alexander. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Cy Williams.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cy Williams grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in once again is McGee. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, number 27.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Clark is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0.
Clark.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Fred Clark as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Babe Adams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bobby Byrne.
Into the box, Bobby Byrne, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 4 finds it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3.
First pitch of the AB now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. Next, it'll be number 4. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And stepping in, Sam Thompson flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, number 14. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's
batting,
5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, number 7, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
One and two now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, number 3, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. So stepping in is number 12. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
Now the first pitch. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Byrne backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Pete Alexander. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Cy Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. At the plate now is Tommy Leach. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Clark.
Next to dig in, Fred Clark. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Babe Adams, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bobby Byrne trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Clark at second with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Now to the plate, here is McGee. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The batter, number 27.
Next, it'll be number 27. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. Now at the plate, here is number 14. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. pitch on the way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. Pitch popped up, number 3 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate now, number 7. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 0-2 once more.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Thompson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Digging in will be number 4. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Sam Thompson. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Billy Hamilton stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he lines it out to center. Leach is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, George Gibson. Now here's the first offering. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, number 3. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Tommy Leach. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. McGee is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 32. Yeah.
Digging in next, Fred Clark, the potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Men on third with two down. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Roy Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
In now, Cy Williams, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cy Williams is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, McGee. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Phillies on top, 2-1. Kid Gleason is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now to the plate, Max Carey, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Bobby Byrne.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Up next, number 14. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 12 is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding in to start the ninth is number 27, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
Next up is number 3. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
At the plate now, number 4, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Sam Thompson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nothing in the Philadelphia ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail here 2-1. And now, Hannes Wagner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Not shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 7. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to bat will be George Gibson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. McGee is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pete Alexander pitches well enough to get the W. Babe Adams pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!